Honda CRV was first seen on our roads in 1997. Now since then they have sold over 750,000 of these cars, and it's easy to see why. They were the first manufacturer to make an SUV, and now how popular are SUVs? Every manufacturer makes one, so Honda were the first ones to really get it out there. This car has got a few changes from the previous model. It's actually now in its 4th generation, and there's a few engine choices now. You've got the auto, manual, 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. There's also a few exterior differences and things like that. So we're going to take it for a drive and we're going to see what differences these have made to the really popular Honda CRV. Now Honda have, if you've had a CRV before, you'll be fully aware of what engine choices were available. There was the 2.2 diesel. Now that is long gone, that is uneconomical, not for today's roads. Instead, Honda have put in a 1.6. Now you might be surprised by a small engine, but a lot of manufacturers are now producing these small engines, and this 1.6 packs an absolute punch. It really doesn't feel underpowered. This is a 4-wheel drive option with the 160 brake horsepower. There's also 120 brake horsepower available with that 1.6. But it is a really, really good engine, and you don't need to be worried that it's going to feel underpowered or that you're going to feel like you haven't got that grunt that you require, because this is a really good car. And this is the Earth Dreams type engine Honda have produced. It comes in their Honda Civics. It comes across the whole of the Honda range, and it's a really good engine. And you get the economy, you get the performance. It comes with the 160 brake horsepower. You can get the 9-speed automatic gearbox. But this has got the 6-speed automatic gearbox, and it is manual gearbox, should I say? And it is a really good gearbox. It's smooth, it's direct, it's really good. It's got a low-end grunt. Sometimes you get a bit of turbo lag, so you do need to get the turbo working to get it to accelerate off the mark quickly. But overall, to jump from a 2.2 down to a 1.6, it doesn't feel like it's any less. It feels like it's a great engine. It pulls well. And of course it's got the economy figures and the CO2 emissions that put it into the Euro 6 bracket. It's also a 2-litre petrol engine, but I'd say most of these cars will be sold with that 1.6 diesel. And to be honest, I'd go for the 1.6 diesel too. It really is a superb engine. Now some of the differences on the outside, there's some exterior styling differences that really do set the car apart from some of the other SUVs on the market, because they're all starting to look a little bit similar. But this has got some new headlights at the front that wrap round a new grille, and it looks really good. There's also a new valance type thing on the front, which makes the car look quite a bit wider. It gives it a great presence on the road, and it is one of the best looking SUVs. Honda have been making SUVs, like I said, since 1997. They know what they're doing. Before, like I said, this does come in 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. Now if you're looking for economy, then 2-wheel drive would be the option for you, because obviously once you go into the 4-wheel drive territory, you are using up more diesel, you do have more CO2 emissions and things like that. So it's worth checking out if you do go and purchase one of these cars, what would suit you best. Now the interior of this car is it's lovely, it really is. It doesn't match some of the high standards of, say, German cars, but it's usable and it's a real pleasurable place to be. And I really can't fault the interior at all. It's got some nice black finishing. It does feel a bit cheap in places, but there's no rattles. It feels well put together. The steering position and seat position are perfect for me. Where the gear sticks up on the dashboard is really nice, comfortable. It's easy to get the gears and things like that. Now you have this infotainment screen here, which does come with Honda Connect, which is a smartphone type connectivity. You do get Bluetooth, DAB radio, and it's so easy to use. The sat nav's easy to use. This whole car is just such a pleasant car. overall safety with this car is excellent. It's got a 5-star Euro NCAP award. It's got a lot of technology on this. You've got lane departure warning, you've got blind spot monitoring, you've got it's called Honda Sensing, which uses technology that senses where the car is. So collisions, it can sense collision, like low speed collisions. The cruise control actually adapts itself, so if someone pulls out in front of you, it will hold back and things like that. So this is a really clever car, and you get so much technology for your money. So this Honda CRV has been around for a long time, but it really has kept on improving, and that's what Honda is so good at. They produced this car in 1997, and this is now the 4th generation, and it's just kept getting better and better and better. This Honda CRV, I'm sure, will carry on from where the previous one left off, but it's such a competitive market. They're going up against a Nissan Qashqai, Ford Kuga, Kia, and things like that. But Honda do these things really well, and this 1.6 diesel engine is terrific. It's really, really good. So if you're in the market for an SUV, then you've got to check out this Honda CRV, because it is an absolute gem.